Previously on Final Fantasy XVI. That is a beautiful view. Don't startle him, please.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Be kind.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Yeah, that's a death flag. If it's the hearth you desire, you'll find more than enough warmth under my wings. Clive, you know what I want. Benedicta. Hey, people who are inclined towards violence also have sex drives, you know. I mean, violence and hormones go hand in hand, and hormones and sex drive go hand in hand. And sex is technically cardio. There is a reason why the no incest in the dojo policy exists, by which I mean don't bang anyone in your own dojo. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Ever. Ever. Keep it platonic. Do it. Keep it platonic. Do yourself a favor. Trust me, I learn from other people's mistakes, not my own. You gonna pass out soon? Get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. Don't pass out. Benedicta is one step away from every glory hole's dream girl. Oh my god. She's one step away from becoming an American 20-year-old on Only Corn. Or Only Friends. Only Corn sounds a lot better than Only Friends. Benedicta slept with the dominions of Odin, Titan, and Ramu. She kinda won. She just wants a bebe. And for whatever reason, she can't get one. She's like Amarath. She's drier than this landscape. Oh god, that was dark. Torgal? Is that joke inappropriate?
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, Owen. Major, come on.
Oh no, the village is under attack! But I gotta get that item first. You know, Benedicta might have slept with everyone, but she's thinking about Sid while she was doing it. I'm just saying, who really won? Oh god, so many dark jokes to be had. Indeed. I mean, the way I see it is like, would you really want her to be a mother? I would feel bad for the child. Imagine her having a kid, and the kid goes to high school. You know, there's actually an increasing number of cases of kids who are like, not even in high school, and their classmates are like, look, here's 2,000 videos of your mommy. How do you think the kid feels? Like, let's be real here. That's why guys don't want that type of woman to be the mother of their child. You don't want the child to suffer. Remember the your mum jokes that we had back in the day? And that was just your mum jokes. Imagine your mum in 4K, 60 FPS. No thank you. From hate screwing to screwing up a child's future. Let's not do that. They're gonna be dead, aren't they?
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
Ah! We've got a live one.
What are you doing here?
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Too slow.
Sorry? Where's that dragon? Oh, you little son of a bitch.
It's over.
You know, personally, I wouldn't have finished him off with a stab. I would have just let him bleed out.
My wounds, boy.
Now, the real question is going to be, will Devil Trigger heal me beyond the green line? Let's find out. It does! Okay, where were we? Toggle. You get to bite them in the nuts. And I want you to rip and tear. But I want you to make sure that you don't nick the artery. We want them to suffer.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded?
Escape?
You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs. They were innocent people.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. No, you can't. Toggle, they're all yours.
Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Toggle. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Sick him, Toggle. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick him, Toggle. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Sick him, Toggle. Over here. Sick him, Toggle. Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Sick him, Toggle. Don't let them get away.
I'm getting good at controlling Toggle.
Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick him, Toggle.
Imagine playing the whole game like this.
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Hello.
Don't let them get away.
Someone heal you? That sounds like a good idea. Let's keep the fun going all day. Nah, all week. What am I saying? Let's try out this ability. The sword, you say? That sounds like fun. I actually want to clip that. Give me 1 sec. Okay, let's power this baby up. Damn it! Next. Is that a catapult?
All must burn! The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command!
I'm going to enjoy flaying Annabella.
Mother ordered this. Why?
Clive,
I know. It can wait. Torgal! My wounds, boy.
What a cute attack. As you wish.
Sick of Torgal. Not this time.
Elden Ring mini boss. This guy's from Resident Evil 5. Hey, look, I've added this into the mix. Hop, 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 hoppity hop, 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 hoppity hop, 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 hoppity hop. Come on, fatty, you need some exercise. Come on. We do UFC, you do KFC. Come on. That's it. Get some exercise, fatty. Come on, you can do it. I can do this all day, buddy. Did you know I used to play Hunter in World of Warcraft? Yeah. Do this all day, buddy. It's like playing Eddie in Tekken. Just press 2 buttons all day. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, you got me. That's cute. Someone's stunned. Hey, look at that. I'm on top of you. Okay, you got me.
Not this time.
love bunny hopping. So OP. I can call him fat because I am fat, alright?
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
We should have sent them to
deserve so
Sid
much better.
earlier. I had a
All of
feeling
these
we should have
people
sent
did.
them earlier. We should have sent them earlier.
Better than my mother.
We should have sent them straight away.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
All right, fatty.
Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen.
Yeah, Clive.
Fuck.
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
I love the blood splatter. Look at it.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Funerals are for the living, not for the dead. We should have sent them sooner. I had a feeling we should have sent them right away.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest.
How are you stealthing in bright yellow?
Lord Kupka's message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
How does no one see a guy wearing bright yellow? How does he camouflage? Imagine your mum being a genocidal maniac. Well, my mother just lacks the means. She's more of a failure. A former party girl turned sugar baby, turned wanted to be a mother but never really cared for a child, turned wanted to be a divorcee, turned ended up gambling and spending most of it, turned she can't even afford a phone plan. It is what it is. You can take the girl out of the club, but you can't take the club out of the girl. You going to bed? All right, sleep well, buddy. Sleep well. I can't go open that thing, can I? Can I just go and kill everyone in the royal capital? Righting wrongs. Just let me...
Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Just go into the capital, turn into Ifrit, and burn.
Yes?
If you have a better sword than mine, I swear to God.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Oh, she no longer sells anything better. Well, she basically sells everything that's available. I like how it shows the better thing on the left. Oh, I can actually sell it? No way, I can buy it. I already had this. I won't need these.
I'm thankful you got that much. Finished, are you?
I've double trigger now.
Make it quick. What do you want?
Stormcry, 135. Oh wow, I can't actually upgrade my current weapon. And I can't actually upgrade the epics that I have. What?
Fine.
So these epics will eventually be less powerful as a result. Cool. Cool, cool,
I heard
cool.
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Petals stand up to the sun, the rose fears not his shade. Earth soak in tears of blood, tonight his oath is made.
Nectar. We have a city to burn. Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Nectar the Bold, who's bolder than Dion, or so I've heard.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
Oh god, paperwork.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
I like him.
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
That is
the
cute.
only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Fire and ice and everything nice?
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital
Yay!
and pay a visit to Mother.
Yay! Can I bring the cheese grater? Hey! Is this Game of Thrones or is this Game of Thrones?
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house.
He's not wrong.
And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Thanbrek is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost?
Circus and games.
Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
He's not wrong, but it could have been achieved through diplomacy. Yet his entire thing is, well, if there's less people to feed, there's more for us. Plus blood makes great fertilizer.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Well, you find a solution. I'm out of here. The Empress said F Switzerland. Yeah, they're still holding up that gold from 1943.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
Had a theory.
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
And where does the mother crystal come
They're
from?
one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
Oh no.
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
Oh no, the planet's being mined for resources.
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The rulers.
The higher-ups. The gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
We are, by
I didn't
destroying
say
them.
that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
That's a waste of a perfectly good crystal.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Well, this is symbolic.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What about Jill? Does she get a say?
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Nah, we'll be fine. So the spaceships land on the planet, the mother crystals come with them. The mother crystal is absorbing all the ether, and the spaceship just takes the crystal away. The planet is being mined for resources. A civilization capable of space travel. Why are humans developing space travel? New territory and resources. We're basically primates compared to a species that has space travel under their belt. The plot thickens.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
Wait till you find out about Santa.
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme, and I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
Alright, let us continue. Ah, more quests. The bunks. You two, you need to test out the bed. Please, test out the bed. Everyone's shipping them.
There's work enough here for 100, and not nearly enough able bodies to see it all done. The Hideaway is lucky to have you and Jill.
What she's secretly saying is make more people.
We're low on gigantole oil and curial greens. Should I put an order in with Lady Karen?
Ah, THC oil and flour, I see. Don't forget to bring it. Oh god, I can't do the tally voice.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick break.
Yeah, I can't do the tally voice.
Send a message.
I used to be able to do the tally voice. Alien civilization plus Game of Thrones politics plus Attack on Titan Esua's monsters plus anime battles. You realize Game of Thrones politics is just normal politics, right? Game of Thrones isn't anything special. It's just realistic. People actually do that. And they dedicate their lives to it. And all for what? Whatever reason they come up with. Oh,
there's a commotion in the main hall.
Continuing the family line. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Making the world a better place. Keep telling yourself that. It's God's will. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. Everyone somehow rationalizes what they're doing.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for?
One job.
Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost? It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
I love how it's like 0 gold.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
So let me get this straight. You not only dropped a letter, but you dropped meat.
He doesn't.
How do you drop meat and not notice? I recall some people cheering for the Night King in Game of Thrones precisely because of that.
Won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
They are all occupied outplaying and murdering another, that the Night King winning would be karma for people dividing themselves instead of standing united. And please, no anime spoilers, or spoilers for anything. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No spoilers. Don't do it. Alright, let's do the side quest.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwen. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
It shouldn't be too difficult. Kill a few soldiers and get one guy, not a problem. And then main mission. This should be quick. Quick adventure. Not even 20 minutes. Oh, and it's on the way to Lost Wing. See? Not a problem. Wait, Jill and Torgal are not with me? Oh no, they are. That must be an anime pro tag.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Look at how this guy walked. There's a path and he drops here.
Looks like I'm in the right area.
How the hell did he get off the path? This guy's an idiot.
Supplies.
This guy is an idiot. Literally, walk on the path. How do you... What the hell was...
He could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though.
He was doing drugs, wasn't he?
Far.
He was
as well ask around.
He was clearly doing drugs.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper.
Why?
No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
I gotta go to Lost Wing either way. Ah, it's quicker just to run through.
I'll have you know, manning the village entry is no small task.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
He likes to zigzag when he walks, just like the local drunk. There was basically this guy, we went to this place called Byron Bay like last month, and there's this guy that effectively just dances with a hula hoop in front of a bar all day. And he basically just dances and says, have a good day in Byron Bay. And he says that to everyone. And he gets like donations from people, but he's just dancing all day. And Hutchins like, how is he dancing all day? And I'm like, Hutchin, he's on drugs.
But how did the grocer?
And she's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, he is on drugs, trust me. Ain't no way a man is dancing with a hula hoop for like 12 hours a day.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
Hmm?
Good day.
Sun's setting fast.
There haven't been any surprises since your last visit. But we all know how fast that can change.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Clearly.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
We are the young protege. We're the Undertaker. Alright, so we gotta go right and then down. Ah, crap, I passed it.
So it took a tilt between the Wardens of Light and Dark to finally drive the Royalists from our shores. Pity it came at such a price. They say the fields of Belenus were black a full fortnight with all the ravens.
That's a lot of meat.
What'll
we do for supper?
We'll fill our bellies with thoughts of tomorrow's catch.
Oh, it's gonna go hungry.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Wow, you are going to get crystallized because you are drying clothes. Being a bearer sucks. Aww. Can I feed the dog?
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy.
Give him food.
Someone's waiting for this. And he's waited long enough already.
Equivalent exchange.
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
You gotta give him some food. Can I give you a pat? I can't give you a pat. Aww. I could give Torgal a pat, but I can't give the other dog a pat. That is just cruelty. I think this is the way. Damn it, this isn't the way. I haven't been here before. Yoink.
Wearing the hanged man now, are we? You know what that means? It means...
Huh?
Wearing the hanged man now, are we? You know what that means? It means that if you ever cross Master Quinton, you'll be doubly sorry.
Doubly? Torgal ate all the food already. Torgal is like massive. Massive. Oh, god dang it. Oh yeah, is there a minimap in this game? I don't think there is. I go this way. Go, 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 go. I need a chocobo. Do 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 do.
I heard from a couple of the bearers what you did to them royalists over at the care. Glad you're on our side.
Everyone usually is. Ooh, items. This world is beautiful. It's like Replicant and Automata. Playing games like this makes me really appreciate nature. I know, right? Playing games makes me appreciate nature.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quinton what happened.
The clearing where we were attacked. It's not far from here. Go!
I'll have to go out for a walk or something with Hutchan after this, because nature is so beautiful. Normally I just don't like going out or anything, but when I see something like this, it is beautiful.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
It's the guy from the Devil May Cry tutorial thing.
Too slow.
Wow, this guy has a lot more health than I remember, but I remember it used to take me like 3 seconds to take him down.
Not this time.
See?
My wounds, boy.
If you end up getting stuck in it, you get hit.
Toggle.
No, double trigger gauge. Yeah.
A little help.
Double trigger gauge fills quickly. Look at that gauge go.
Not this time.
Oh, I parried it? I can parry that attack? I can parry that attack? What the F? I'm sorry, but physics. I can parry that thing's attack. How? How the heck? How the heck can I parry that thing's attack? Oh no.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Dude, we keep losing people because we don't have enough money. People are like, you're evil if you want to have lots of money. It's like, no, I just don't want people to get hurt when they actually need it for things like medicine and stuff. Shit's expensive. Item. Where's the item? No item. What? Must already have it. So we gotta go back to, oh, we can travel to the obelisk. Wow, we don't have to be at an obelisk. We can just travel to the obelisk. That's OP. Fast travel. Forget the chocobo. There's a lot more OP.
Did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad? There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
That's Lord! Damn it! I gotta edit that out. Alright, let's continue.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave. No, I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
That's a lot of garlic. Look at all that garlic in the background. I got nothing. For your trouble. Nothing.
Sorry again. You'll let me tell Sid what happened, won't you?
I got literally nothing. He gave me no money. So I have to go to like an obelisk here to get to the outside. I don't know if I can actually go to the... Can I go to the deeper map? Center? R3? Oh no, world map. So I can go this. Oh right, I can go from here. Wow, fast travel OP. Fast travel OP. Pretty sure I'm gonna level up
Otto
soon.
barking at his lot earlier.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
Yep, she's Queen Bee, all right.
Maybe I should just own up to Otto and Sid. Well, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more drugs.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
What?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He's got a daughter?
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Red letter day. I got like next to nothing. They're not even paying me money anymore.
Sid may be the hardest man I know, but when it comes to his daughter, he's soft as Chocobo down. He'll be champing at the bit to get this letter.
Who is the mum though? Obviously not Benedicta, she's too young.
Send a message.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Buy supplies. I've got devil trick. What the? It is said that one's own limits are made to be broken, but that doing so is easier said than done. Fortunately, there are ways of convincing the mind that such improbable feats are not only possible, but readily within reach. This tonic being one of them. Gradually fills limit breaker gauge for 30 seconds. I don't need that. Increases attack power by 10%. Increase defense by 30%. I don't need that stuff. I'm alright. Can I increase the limit of potions that I can carry so I can sell more later?
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing, and a tint tires borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Clive, was it?
Ah, she's into us.
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
Look at that
He's
bread.
convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly. Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south. Another war. All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still,
might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming.
A Stolas,
we go
love
way
it.
back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute. The Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
It's a brothel.
A woman. Right.
It's a brothel.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
It's a brothel. Clive. Naughty, naughty. You can't take Jill to a brothel. Alien reports. Alien reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gort at the Alien report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. So what, you can give me more quests?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Here you go.
Not only to find new quests, but also travel immediately to the obelisk and waypoint near. What's this? Welcoming committee. What's this? What does it do? Dropping on the vine. Oh, so they're basically quests that I can pick up. Oh, great. Well, let's check it out. I obviously missed out.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quintin a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. I can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Heads down. I guess this is going to give us context on the capital before we go there.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly.
I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Yep.
How did the grocer know his daughter?
Overworked, not paid, underfed.
Can I have another?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Bread and wine.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
You know where?
Did you not say we had new comrades in need of feeding?
You know where the myth of Dracula drinking blood comes from? Vlad the Impaler used to have breakfast where all the prisoners were on spikes where they were impaled, and he used to dip his bread in the wine. And the myth was that he used to collect the blood of the impaled and actually dip his bread in it. That's where the myth came from.
Did you see?
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
Clive in corporate? Pretty much.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Aw, they gave us a bug.
What happens to us now, brother?
Nothing bad, I promise. Not ever again.
That is sweet. These side quests are really worth it. It really puts everything in context on how mistreated the bearers are. Especially from the capital, being afraid to speak. It's just nuts.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I don't save that crop.
His marijuana plant?
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean, for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
I just realized I can use fire attacks around plants and they won't burn. This type of quest should be that you can only use your sword. Nope, I can use an inferno around the vineyard.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Imagine you just go in there and burn the entire thing to the ground. Yay, load screen. Oh, an item.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
See, this is why I sell potions. Plenty of them around. It's like Assassin's Creed. Look at this. I can just do this. Like, seriously, how is that allowed?
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
How is that allowed? I would have just burned down the whole vineyard. But, yeah. That would have just been funny. It's like, I've killed the wasps and the vineyard, but I got the wasps. You didn't understand the task, did you? Yes, I did. I killed the wasps. But the vineyard! When you don't fully understand what the mission is. It's basically how governments work. But I did the thing and ruined the other thing. But I did the thing.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
I get that wine's tasty and all that, but I prefer the idea of being able to retire. I know too many people working in their old age, and they do things like drink wine and all that stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I never got into it. I don't fully understand it or appreciate it. So I'ma just save up so I can retire. You can keep drinking wine and working into your 70s. Martha's Rest, eh? Haven't been here since yesterday. Alright, who are you hiding from?
It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Imperials?
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
I just go in there, burn the whole place to the ground. It's like, but I got rid of the looters. But you burnt down the town. But I got rid of the looters.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
You know what's the most terrifying thing to hear? We're from the government and we're here to help. Oh, God.
Ha! Golden Stable's my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get 'em, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em. Get 'em, boy. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Get 'em, boy. There, boy. Over here. Don't let them get away. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get 'em. Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh no, we're destroying the tavern!
You know what to do, boy. Don't let them
Please
get away.
stop destroying the tavern! No, it's made out of wood! What are you doing?
Sick 'em, Torgal.
Oh god, we're actually burning it to the ground.
Give them all you've got, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Over here.
Torgal is OP.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
This one is rusted.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People'll think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
We're a bounty hunter.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do if we're to make this place presentable. You best be going, before I arm you with a mop.
Congratulations, the little one now has a type. Tall, dark, and with a big sword.
There he is, the man of the hour. You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Martha was singing your praises. Takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart. You have my respect.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and, take care of yourself.
I wonder if he knows.
It's just a shame I didn't get here sooner. It would have been an honor to see you fight.
Oh yeah, he knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows, but he's being subtle about it. But he knows. Alright, quick little break and then we'll go on to the main mission. Alright, that's enough of the music. Let's continue. I think we're gonna go on a main quest now. Oh.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
He's smiling. Oh my god, he cracked the joke.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
No!
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
Flattery.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
So he's gonna go by himself. He's taking a detour.
You two behave now.
He knows. No! Everyone knows. Except Clive. Everyone except Clive. I love how everyone except Clive. Oh, he's still the little boy. Everyone except Clive is like, and even she's like, everyone except Clive. Oh my god. He's still that little boy. Whew! Lost Wing. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. They're actually already dating, but Clive doesn't know.
We're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
In case you were wondering, the boys finally cleared the road to Northreach. But there's no need to hurry, is there? I can think of a few reasons you might want to linger another night or two.
Jill will cut you. Alright, this is our destination. Oh, the gates are finally open. And we can go to that house on the top. They're actually dating, but Clive doesn't know. You're dating? When's Clive gonna find out? Hell, they held freaking hands. Like a few cutscenes ago. See, you don't need to buy items. I'm gonna go here. You just collect the items. Items everywhere. Nope, not interested. Alright, let's see what's up here.
An Imperial watchtower. Should be well stocked.
That's why I'm here, and my tummy's growling. Hello, good sir. May I obtain some provisions?
Identify yourself. That's enough. These were mine.
Were your men. You are absolutely correct in your grammar. We thank you for your donation. Hey! The door's closed. Did I have to run in while it was open or something? Could I have glitched the game if I ran in while it was open? Am I glitched? Did I F up? I can't go up? What? Can I jump on this and then climb up? Doesn't strike me as that type of game. Oh. I'll be back. It kind of seems like I should have been able to go inside. No fall damage! That would F your knees so badly. Never jump off the roof of a house. Not a good idea. Alright, where's the loot? Oh wow, big open area. Oh, and it's connected to a gate. Multiple items in between. And chocobos. Another item over there. No, this is just a landmark then. And that's Car Norvent. Yeah, these are just little strongholds and keeps. Just to stop armies.
Northridge.
What? I didn't mean to do anything.
Soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the Dame has friends in the south.
He knows it's a brothel. I'm here for the healing. This is not a classy place to take someone like Jill. Oh my god, it's got an obelisk for quick access.
A moment, my lady.
Oh!
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
Oh, don't flatter yourself.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Nani?
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Sorry, he doesn't have mummy issues.
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
What is this?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
We pull a JoJo?
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Clive, you might not have noticed, but you're considered attractive. I expect a favor in return. I thought he was going to pull a JoJo and dress up.
Do you see anything you like? Thank you.
No, thank you.
And a fine, fine day to you.
You want something, you come back with your master. I won't sell to some stray branded.
Huh. So I'm not even, like, I don't even have rights to purchase anything. Wow. You're actually already... Oh, right. That was the last comment. All good. Carpets. Let's see what happens if I try to walk through.
The right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
Like what? The chocobo?
Not another step, branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
I should probably save the game. I haven't saved it the entire stream. What if I go? Wait, what if I go? Yeah, what if I go? Yeah. Oh, I can't.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
You didn't mind when Jill was playing along?
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
So that's what they spend their wages on.
Boy, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame.
No, you're the one that's lucky.
Get out of my sight, filth.
Do you know what happens to metal like that in an inferno? It turns into an oven and melts to your skin.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement.
Oh, I bet you do.
As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
You mean the one with the big hole in it, where you throw people down?
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
She owns you now. Hey, where's Jill?
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
Look at that, a Twitch streamer. For a second, I thought that was a river of pee.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
She has the herpes.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Are we gonna do a dance like the honeybee in? Ah, hello, Stolas. May I pat you? No. Damn it!
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint.
Wait, she wasn't with me the entire time?
Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I began to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
I can assure you.
Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I can assure you, they're looking at his ass and his bulge.
I should probably start here.
So Jill hasn't been with me this entire time and I never noticed.
If the dame has given you her trust, then you have ours as well. No, you are always welcome here at the Vale.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Is she preggers?
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
Oh.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
So this is a streamer house. And he's an obsessed
Man from
fan.
the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
An obsessed fan. Doesn't that sound familiar? There's a quest down here too. Let's pick it up.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And I suppose I'll need to get my coin purse.
You know, at the beginning I was like, did she get pregnant? And then she told the person that she's pregnant, and then the person killed her because she already has a wife. But it's like, no, it's an obsessed fan that's probably gonna kill her.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
I is no gentleman, I is a slave.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames?
A gentleman of the night,
Might
yes.
I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead.
It's a drug deal.
And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
The Vale.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
I'm a drug mule.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise. One package to each of my 3 customers beyond the wall. And remember, fresh from the master's table.
Oh, God.
Did one of them get on this side of the gate?
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she let them off the leash?
You're one of the dames, I see. Well, you'd best be back to the Vale before the sun sets.
Oh my God.
Once the men of the garrison have filled their bellies with liquid courage, a brooch won't stay their tempers.
Liquid courage. Liquid courage. My ass.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make. Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see.
And I can't even pat the dog.
Me.
'Tis a crime.
I am but a nameless...
Dogs should be pattable in every game, in every situation. But no. Why? And apparently people haven't even patted Torgal 5 times to get the trophy. Disgusting. Where are the items?
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
He wouldn't doubt our swordcraft if he'd seen us down the Vale last night.
Pathetic.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only, chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the Dame's being properly looked after.
She prefers you as a customer. Pride comes before the fall. Let's do it.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Well, let's go.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
You see, unlike the girls, you can't pay to win this one.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
You're fighting as if you have a shield, which you don't.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded.
Come on. Well?
Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Whoops, I didn't want to use an ability. That was silly.
Fuck me.
That would cost too
What the hell
much.
are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
You're using a hammer, and I'm not wearing that much armor.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
You're actually at a disadvantage.
Not a bearer. Win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
A warhammer like that is for armor piercing. I'm not wearing much armor. You don't have much range. What is this guy doing? I played Devil May Cry 1. We both know how this works. Welcome to Devil May Cry 1.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
I can't believe I'm using these abilities and they don't even realize who I am.
It's over.
You just use icon abilities and they're like, he's pretty good with a sword. Really? Just turns to Ifrit. You're pretty good with a sword. Oh, come on. There should be a requirement that you can't use the powers.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
You guys are an embarrassment.
Not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
You don't have enough money for that. You should really stick to your drills. At least they paid us.
Ever's fine.
Extra drills? Good boy. Do all the drills.
Yeah, on second thought, maybe don't mention this to the dame. We wouldn't want you getting into trouble for brawling now, will we?
You call that a brawl?
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it? What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavours.
Manya!
As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Sambraquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Oh yeah, I am gonna kill these
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
I effing hate
What
the
food
Imperials.
I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
There are some good people out there, but most of them are assholes.
This is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Yes, there's a little quest nearby. It's the main one, though.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, branded? Fuck off. Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Most likely.
Falls there nigh on every night.
He spends his whole paycheck on thoughts.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
I'm gonna liberate this entire
Branded!
place.
Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Oh, we'll be back, all right. We will be back. Torgal, you're gonna have plenty to eat.
Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent for one.
Oh,
Branded are nothing but a nuisance. Feckless Salotia.
oh, don't worry. I will get out of your forge, but you'll be in it.
It's not been half a moon since Bellender's tour, and they'd have us march again.
That's what we signed up for.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Maybe I can help you with that arm of yours. Give it here for a moment.
You look like you need a
Oh
rest.
god, look at his leg. He's turning to crystal.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
And he's doing it
That's
to
something
freaking
at least.
dry clothes. Clothes that are already out and hung. He doesn't even need to do it. They could just wait an extra 30 minutes. F this Imperial. F this capital. F everybody.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand was a loyal patron of the Vale, until his appetite exceeded his means. Now he is loyal to me.
She's a Don.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Branded. On you go.
With the right to
You
confiscate
there?
any object.
Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest? Well, how about
like a plum for the apple of your eye.
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Heavy purse. Every jounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
Yeah, it's a drug deal.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
If I learn you let the guards find that bottle, you'll have me to answer to.
Just because you're wearing a dame's brooch, don't mean I have to serve you. It's you that should be serving me, Brandon.
Oh, don't worry. I will be serving you on a table to my dog.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
I really want to slit his throat.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Ah, such tough talk.
Speak of this to anyone, and there'll be nightshade in your morning gruel.
No, of course, poison. For cowards.
The dame gave you her moon and stars, did she? You think that makes you special? You're only a notch away from being nothing again.
Oh yeah, I want to burn the capital.
You say these are all from...
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
He's gonna get me arrested, isn't he?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
I'd be dead in a ditch if it weren't for Etienne's blessings.
Saw it last time I was through the wall. Jutting up from the waves like the mane of some giant beast. I heard tell. It's the work of an icon.
Might be Shiva. I heard the Ironblood lost her on their campaign in the Republic.
I'm a bloody mule.
seen you around the Vale of late.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Box of cigars. After the leaves of this tabac plant are harvested, they are dried and cured for several moons to improve their flavor, and being finally chopped and rolled inside a single uncut leaf. Though no other ingredients are added, the resulting cigars are possessed of the distinct aromas of vanilla, cherry, and clove. Essence of rose. It is said that the petals of 20 roses are required to distill a single drop of fragrant rose oil. Brandy wine. A potent spirit made by distilling wine and then aging it in barrels for several decades. As such, it remains a luxury even for the aristocracy.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
I didn't know there were crystals.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
1 year, 9 months, 1 week, 4 days, 18 hours, 25 minutes, and 8 seconds. Wow. It counts seconds. Jesus.
I'm happy to see my trust in you was not misplaced. The dame will be delighted to hear of you.
The markets are a veritable midden, teeming with vermin.
Ugh, you need not remind me. Their incessant chittering is ringing.
Alright, is this guy done? Oh my god.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me!
He's turning to stone.
Jack, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard! Accident my ass!
You'll now disappear again? All good, Connor. Be good, buddy. I hate the Imperials.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
He's a puppy.
We always look forward to your visits, Clive. The dame especially.
You just met us. Alright.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little...
Yeah, the next part is moving forward.
remember me by.
Alright, it's been 4 hours. We're going to have to wrap it up here. This is a nice spot to wrap it up.
I might see you tonight.
That depends on how much you want to see.
Well, she's carrying bread, and so he's actually dating a girl instead of paying for one. Good on him. He's not renting. Well, next week we're going to go out and about in the wilderness and actually make it to the capital. It's a nice view. Alright, I'll be chilling on Discord while I'm editing. Tomorrow, Anime Monday, we're watching Cyberpunk, Edgerunner memes, as well as Naruto Shippuden. And then a few days during the week, and then Friday again, Saturday again, Sunday again, Monday again. It's been fun. It's an awesome game. I love it. I hate the Imperials. And good story so far. So I will see you guys next time. Till then, Ninja Kuma out. Bye. Too slow, buddy! Too slow!